I am a surgeon. You can check my passport.
You do not look like one. Let me see your bag.
Please, officer. A little boy is dying. Dr. Sarah Chen's hands shook on the steering wheel. Her phone wouldn't stop ringing. The hospital. Again and again. She looked at the police officer standing by her car window. His face was hard like stone. "Step out of the car," Officer Jake Davis said. His voice was cold. 20 minutes earlier, Sarah had been eating dinner at home. Just a normal Tuesday night. Then her phone rang. "Dr. Chun, we need you now." It was Dr. Martinez from City Hospital. "Car accident. A 9-year-old boy. His heart is failing. You're the only one who can fix it." Sarah didn't waste time. She threw on her blue doctor uniform, her scrubs. She grabbed her medical bag and ran to her car. Her special necklace bounced against her chest, the one with her wedding ring on it. She drove fast. Not crazy fast. Just fast enough. The speed limit said 35. She was going 45. She had to. Little Danny Cooper was dying. Then she saw the red and blue lights behind her. "No, no, no," she whispered. "Not tonight." She pulled over immediately. She turned on the car's inside light. She put both hands on the wheel, just like her husband taught her. "Stay calm," she told herself. "Show them your hospital ID. They'll understand." Officer Davis walked up slowly. His flashlight beam hit her face. Bright. Too bright. "Do you know how fast you were going?" he asked. "Yes, sir." "I'm sorry. I'm a heart surgeon. There's a little boy." License and registration. Sarah's heart pounded. She reached slowly for her purse. "I'm reaching for my wallet now," she said clearly. She handed him her driver's license. Sarah Chun, her picture, her address. "The registration is in that little box there." She pointed to the glove compartment. "May I get it?" He nodded. She opened it carefully. The paper said, "Owner, David Johnson." Officer Davis's eyes narrowed. "This car belongs to David Johnson." "Who's that?" "My husband, sir. It's our family car." "Your husband?" He didn't believe her. She could hear it in his voice. "Yes, sir." "And you're wearing a costume?" "It's not a costume. I'm a doctor. I work at City Hospital. Please, you can call them." "Anyone can buy those clothes at a store," he interrupted. Sarah felt panic rising in her chest. "Officer, please. My hospital ID is right here in my bag." He grabbed her bag before she could reach it. He dumped everything onto the passenger seat. Her stethoscope fell out. The expensive one. The one she saved 3 months to buy. Her hospital badge fell out too. It had her picture. Her name. Dr. Sarah Chun, Chief of Heart Surgery. Officer Davis picked it up. He stared at it under his flashlight. "This could be fake," he said. Sarah's mouth dropped open. "What? No, sir, it's real. Please, just call the hospital." Her phone rang again. The car speaker system picked it up automatically. "Sarah, where are you?" Dr. Martinez's voice filled the car. "Desperate. Scared. Danny's heart is stopping. We need you right now." Sarah reached for her phone. "Don't move." Officer Davis shouted. Everything stopped. Sarah looked at him, really looked at him, and suddenly she understood. He saw her brown skin, her Asian eyes. He saw the nice car. He saw the doctor's uniform, and he didn't believe any of it. "Please," she whispered. "A little boy is dying." Officer Davis pulled out handcuffs. "Step out of the car. Now." The handcuffs were cold. So cold. Sarah had never worn handcuffs before. Never even gotten a parking ticket. Now she stood on the side of the road with her hands locked behind her back. "You're arresting me?" Her voice cracked. "For what?" "Stealing this car. Fake ID. And not cooperating with police," Officer Davis said. A car slowed down. An old woman rolled down her window. "Hey, that's Dr. Chun. She saved my grandson last year," the woman shouted. Officer Davis turned to her. "Ma'am, move along or I'll arrest you too." The woman's eyes went wide, but she pulled out her phone and started recording. 2 more cars stopped. More phones came out. More people recording. "This is wrong," someone yelled. Officer Davis ignored them all. He put his hand on Sarah's head and pushed her into the back of the police car. The back seat smelled bad, like fear and sadness. Sarah sat there, hands still locked behind her back. She could hear the police radio crackling. Through the car window, she watched Officer Davis pick up her phone from her car. It was ringing again. Dr. Martinez calling, begging for help. Officer Davis looked at the screen. Then he pressed the red button. He rejected the call. "No," Sarah screamed, but the police car windows were thick. No one could hear her. Officer Davis's partner, Officer Riley, walked over to him. "Jake, maybe we should call the hospital, just to check." "She's lying," Davis said. "Trust me, I've seen this before. They buy fake badges online. They steal nice cars. They pretend to be doctors. But all those people said they're probably in on it. It's a whole scheme." They drove Sarah to the police station. 15 minutes away. 15 minutes while Danny Cooper's heart was failing. At City Hospital, Dr. Martinez was trying everything, but Danny needed special surgery. Surgery only Sarah knew how to do. "Where is she?" Dr. Martinez shouted at a nurse. "She said she'd be here 20 minutes ago." Danny's mom, Mrs. Cooper, was crying in the waiting room, praying, hoping, not knowing that the doctor who could save her son was sitting in handcuffs. At 9:47 p.m., they brought Sarah into the police station. Sergeant Williams sat at the front desk. He was an older black man with kind eyes. He looked up when Sarah walked in. He saw the handcuffs. He saw the scrubs. He saw the fear on her face. "What's going on here?" he asked. Officer Davis stepped forward. "Suspect driving a stolen vehicle. Carrying fake medical ID. Refused to cooperate." Sergeant Williams looked at Sarah. "What's your name, miss?" "Dr. Sarah Chun." Her voice was stronger now. Angry. "I'm the chief heart surgeon at City Hospital. These officers stopped me while I was driving to save a child's life. I showed them my license, my hospital badge, my stethoscope, everything. They didn't believe me." Sergeant Williams's face changed. "You're a doctor?" "Yes. Please call the hospital. Ask for Dr. Martinez. He'll tell you." "Sergeant, don't listen to her," Officer Davis interrupted. "It's all fake. The badge, the story, everything." Sergeant Williams stared at Officer Davis for a long moment. Then he picked up the phone. "City Hospital, please." Sarah closed her eyes. Finally, "Yes, this is Sergeant Williams at Central Police Station. I need to verify employment for Dr. Sarah Chun." The voice on the other end exploded. Even from across the room, everyone could hear Dr. Martinez screaming. "Sarah? Is she there? Where is she? Danny is dying. We've been calling her for 40 minutes. Sergeant Williams's face went pale. "She was arrested." Silence on the phone. Then, "What did you say?" "She's here. At the station. She's..." "Put her on the phone right now." Sergeant Williams unlocked Sarah's handcuffs himself. His hands were shaking. "Dr. Chun, I'm so sorry." Sarah grabbed the phone. "Martinez, I'm here. Is Danny..." She stopped. She could hear it in his silence. "We lost him, Sarah." Dr. Martinez's voice was broken. 2 minutes ago. "I tried everything, but I'm not you. I couldn't fix his heart." Sarah's legs gave out. Sergeant Williams caught her before she hit the floor. "No," she whispered. "No, no, no." Officer Davis stood frozen. His face was white as paper. "That boy." Sarah looked up at him. Tears ran down her face. His name was Danny Cooper. He was 9 years old. He loved dinosaurs. He wanted to be a scientist. She stood up slowly. "And he died because you didn't believe I was a doctor." The police station doors burst open. Everyone turned. A man walked in, tall, wearing a dark suit. His face was serious and strong. Mayor David Johnson, Sarah's husband. Officer Davis's face went from white to gray. Mayor Johnson walked straight to Sarah. He didn't say anything. He just looked at her, checking if she was hurt, checking if she was okay. "I'm fine," Sarah whispered. "But Danny..." David's jaw tightened. Then he turned around. His eyes locked on Officer Davis. "You," he said quietly. "You arrested my wife." Officer Davis tried to speak. "Sir, I didn't know she was—" "Stop." David's voice was like thunder. "Don't you dare say you didn't know she was my wife. That's not the problem." He walked closer to Officer Davis. "The problem is that Dr. Saracen showed you her license, her hospital badge, her stethoscope, her medical equipment, and you still didn't believe her." David's voice got louder. "She didn't need to be the mayor's wife to be believed. She's a doctor. She saves lives. That should be enough." Sarah stood up. Her voice was shaking but strong. "Officer Davis," she said, "what's your first name?" "Jake," he whispered. "Jake Davis. Remember that name, everyone, because Danny Cooper's family will remember it. I will remember it. And I'm going to make sure the whole city knows why a 9-year-old boy died tonight." Officer Davis looked like he might cry. Sarah wasn't done. "You saw my brown skin. You saw my Asian eyes. You saw the nice car. And you thought, she doesn't belong here. She must be lying." She stepped closer to him. "But if I was white, if I had blonde hair and blue eyes, would you have believed me then?" Silence. "Would you?" Sarah's voice cracked. Officer Davis looked at the floor. I don't know." "Yes, you do," Sarah said softly. "You just don't want to say it." Mayor Johnson pulled out his phone. "I'm calling the city attorney." "Officer Davis, you're fired. Officer Riley, you're suspended. And I'm starting an investigation into every single arrest you've ever made." "Sir, please," Davis begged. "A child is dead," David said. "Dead. Because you played detective instead of making one phone call." Sarah walked to the police station door. She stopped and turned around one last time. "I don't want just apologies," she said. "I want change." Her voice was powerful now. "I want every police officer in the city to take special training, to learn that doctors come in all colors, that smart people have brown skin and black skin and every kind of skin." She looked at Sergeant Williams. "I want body cameras on every officer. I want a group of regular people, not police, to review complaints." Mayor Johnson nodded. "It starts tomorrow." Sarah looked at Officer Davis one more time. Danny Cooper wanted to be a scientist. He'll never get that chance now. But maybe his death will save the next doctor who looks like me. The next person you don't believe because of what they look like. She walked out into the night. 3 weeks later. City Hall was packed with people. News cameras everywhere. Mayor Johnson stood at a microphone. "Today, we're announcing the Danny Cooper Protection Act. Any police officer who stops a doctor or a nurse going to an emergency without real proof of crime will be fired immediately." Mrs. Cooper, Danny's mom, stepped forward. Her eyes were red, but her voice was steady. "My son loved helping people. He can't do that anymore, but his name will help others. That's what matters now." Then Sarah spoke. "I'm not special because I'm married to the mayor. I'm special because I worked hard. I studied. I became a doctor. And that should be enough." She paused. "But for too many people who look like me, black doctors, Asian doctors, brown doctors, it's never enough. We have to prove ourselves twice as hard. We get questioned. We get doubted. We get handcuffed." Her voice got stronger. "That ends now. I'm training every police officer myself. So they learn, so they understand, so no more Dannys die." The crowd stood up. Everyone clapped. Officer Jake Davis? He never worked as a police officer again. Some people say he still thinks he did nothing wrong. But Officer Riley? He joined Sarah's training program. He helps teach other officers. "I made a terrible mistake," he tells them. "Don't make mine." The real story. This isn't just a story. It happens in real life. Every single day. Doctors with brown skin get questioned 3 times more than white doctors, even when they have the same education, the same badges, the same everything. And it's not just doctors. It's teachers, lawyers, nurses, anyone who doesn't look like what people expect. So what can you do? If you see someone being treated unfairly, speak up. Your voice matters. Record it if it's safe. Tell others. If you have kids, teach them. Teach them that smart people come in every color, that doctors don't all look the same. If you're a police officer, pause. Before you doubt someone, ask yourself, am I doubting the evidence, or am I doubting their skin color? Share Danny's story. Share Sarah's story. Comment below with hashtag #I'mDArchin if you've ever been doubted because of how you look. Subscribe to Story That Save so you never miss these important stories. Remember, Sarah shouldn't need a powerful husband to be believed. She's a doctor. That's enough. That should always be enough. Danny Cooper died at 9:45 p.m., but his name lives on. His name means change. His name means justice. What will your name mean? Hit that like button if this story moved you. Comment your thoughts below. Subscribe so we can keep telling these true stories that need to be heard. Because at Story That Save, we don't make the truth pretty. We tell it real. And real is what changes the world.